Yeah, I guess I deserved that, didn't I? Didn't look before I leaped.
It's almost as if there was some kind of old saying. Is it spinning faster every time?
It certainly feels that way.
And,
oh.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh, fair.
I wonder if they all do that. Oh. Here, there, back here.
That's kind of neat, because at first you're probably thinking like, oh, this is super unfair and I'm boned, and then like right when you prove your skill, it's like, here's a reward.
It feels good, unlike that fucking similar shit in one of the... What fucking game was that?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It was a Final Fantasy where, oh wow, I can block that, that's good. It was a Final Fantasy where, wherein... Oh.
You should use Starstorm. Shell shot one of the back row.
It was a Final Fantasy where to get a good item for a character, you had to dodge lightning bolts 1,000 times.
Oh yeah, it was Final Fantasy 11, I think.
Yep. And the fucking, like, it was the most asinine shit I had ever dealt with.
And it's 1,000 in a row, not like 1,000 total.
Yeah. Like, if you miss one, fucking start again. Go home.
You ever played one of those games where your eyes just, like, glaze over after a while and just muscle memory takes over?
Mario Maker. I have had to endure some shit in that game.
Dude, you could have killed the back row.
Yeah, I know. I'm really fucking up the action commands, too.
Yeah, what is up with you?
I don't know.
Are you okay? Are you dying?
I'm slowly just, like, it's getting worse over time. I'm just exhausted. I don't know what the fuck is going on now. I'm just like, well, I'm good at video games. Oh wow, I do 7 damage with my hammer now. 8 when I actually put the real patch on.
Yeah. Or 9 against fire dudes.
Yep. It's a shame that badge will never be used again.
Yep. Either of them.
Yeah. Well, it's like, what's the point, right?
Yeah, immunity to fire is only useful so long as you have fire.
Immunity to fire...
Starstorm.
Yeah.
You don't want to have to deal with those dudes. And you don't have Bombette out, so it's
Yeah.
not like you can just explode them all.
I was gonna say, immunity to fire is probably going to stop being useful immediately when this place is over with.
Yep.
Alright, hit the first guy, because even if I fuck it up like we all know I'm going to... There we go.
The one time...
Wow, he is
right.
weak!
Well, yeah, because you haven't given him the double upgrade yet.
Fair enough. But, like, even the fucking fish did, like, 4 damage before his double upgrade.
He did?
I think. Maybe? I don't know.
I think he does 4 damage now.
You know, I don't know. I actually should have paid attention. I should have paid more attention than not at all.
Oh, also, just as a side note to everyone out there, because people who listen to us probably also like RPGs and shit, Jay has turned me on to a new line of models called Bones that he has been trying to get me into for like a month. But
Longer than that.
But I haven't been listening. And it's basically like the most generic models.
Well,
at
I
a
wouldn't say
reasonable
okay.
price.
They're pretty much like D&D perfect models at probably the best price I've ever. Like a human-sized figure for $2 to $3. $4 if they're a fancy one.
They're like $3-4.
They range in price from like $2.99 up to $4.99 for human-sized, and then they get more expensive for more fancy.
Like
because I have like 3 different knights I got who are like ranging in price from $2 to $4.
I've got a box here of 3 generic skeletons with just neat little spears and shields, and that was $7. $7 for 3 like little genericons that I'm going to use all the time.
And like they're just like white resin. So if you're the artistic type, you can paint them. But I mean,
Jay's gonna teach me how to paint.
It's not hard. I can actually teach you some easy. I can teach you fast painting.
The only thing I know how to do is prime.
Yeah, I'm gonna teach you fast painting because you don't seem the type who wants to put in the effort for like the 6th stage of I use for flesh tones now.
Fair enough.
At some point, I'll teach you painting.
Well, I'm going to...
Wow, I think the boss is through that door, but I can't quite tell.
You know what? I think I'm not going to paint the ones that are just, like, the blacksmith or whatever, because I want them to look boring.
I was gonna say, why don't you just not paint the skeletons, because why would a skeleton be any other color?
Well, I'm gonna paint his shield and spear.
Should I? Okay, so I have 2 options. I can go where Cornhole went, or I can go this way.
Go this way.
Well, alright, I guess plants talk like robots.
Code red, Mario approaching.
Beep, boop. Pollination. I just pollinated my pants.
Oh god, this means I'm gonna have to buy paint again.
Well, you could always go to like really cheap hobby stores and just get that shittier stuff, but... Why does his minions talk like robots and he speaks like just...
Well, the Games Workshop paint is all super expensive.
It's $5 a pot, but it's good paint. I like
I'll probably just go to like a model train store or something.
Yeah, that stuff, it's shitty, but just make sure you do not get the... What do you call that? I think, yeah, you could hit the buds.
Perhaps you should use that,
I'm actually gonna get out the tattle because...
You don't remember how to do this?
Because there's something his buds do, and I want to remember if it was smarter to just rush him or rush the buds.
Fair enough.
45 health! Or 5 attack power.
0 defense.
Yeah.
Huge fireball to attack. That one's the big flower.
Do I have to individually search the buds?
Perhaps. I think you should get out sushi and do the thing.
Yeah. Wow. My defense badges are just like piling up to just be like, fuck you.
Well, actually, yeah, because you're supposed to be doing 5 damage, and
Yeah.
you're removing 1 base and 2 fire.
Alright. Tidal wave. I think I'm gonna give it a shot.
Oh, see?
Yeah.
See, it's so close.
Well, it's a decent spread.
Well, at least now you know the buds have more than 5 health.
Yeah.
Holy shit, this battle would be impossible without your defense badges.
I guess they just assume you have at least 1.
That's a fair assumption.
It's not wrong. Well, I fucked that up. Yeah, you just freaked the fuck out.
Tidal wave. Oh, I think they're assuming you use water block.
Oh yeah! Actually, that's not a bad idea.
Well, I wouldn't use it now,
No.
because he's gonna have to take a turn to revive them sooner or later. And in the meantime, this is just free damage.
There we go.
I think the ice power isn't actually helping you in this circumstance.
I don't think it is. Live and learn. Yeah, he's doing 5 damage.
Shit. I guess he's just the fucking ubermensch of buddies.
Never questions the fish. He is your new god now.
Yeah, you've got this next turn, assuming you don't, like, horribly botch, or he doesn't whip out a second mode.
Blam! I guess those things just stay dead.
I swear, he probably... I think he has a way to revive them.
He's not doing it.
Yeah, he's not doing it, but... That doesn't mean he
This
can't.
seems too easy.
Yeah.
Or I'm over leveled.
Wait.
Yeah, there it is. Now the fire shield matters.
Yep. And the ice power matters.
Hmm.
You're actually gonna do more damage to him now.
Holy shit!
Yeah!
Oh, wow, he just dropped? Can I still attack? Oh, he's not on fire anymore. That's good to know.
Water puts out fire, folks.
I think I underperformed in that, but it's gonna do extra damage to them anyway.
Oh man.
Yeah, that'll work.
Remember that time we were playing Monster Hunter?
What are you gonna do?
1 damage. Or 0. Remember that?
I'm not. Well, I would be more surprised if he did something, actually.
Fair enough.
Oh wow, he's just like, he's so fucked he can't actually do anything right now.
Remember when we were playing Monster Hunter for the first time, and the first time you got on fire, you're like, Cam, how do I put myself out? And I'm like, the same way you do in real life.
No,
Stop, drop, and
you
roll.
just said stop, drop, and roll, and I thought you were lying to me because, well, what else would I think in that exact situation, right? Like, that sounds like such a smart-ass kind of answer, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
When you internalize it. I was
Stomp on him.
No,
It'll do 10 damage.
No. If he does the water squirt, it'll put them back out and they'll crumple up again.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
But he needs the FP to do it.
He needs 8. This is gonna bring you up to 7.
Does he need 8?
He needs 8.
Alright, I'll just squirt. Wow, I didn't think that statement through. No, he doesn't.
Oh, never mind. I'm an idiot. Oh, wow. You just, like, nailed 2 of them at the same time completely by accident.
It's because I have fat thumbs. Sometimes it... Yeah, see? This was the more optimal move.
Fat thumbs pulling out the win.
Never doubt me and my colossal monster thumbs. Whatever, he's gonna stay crumpled for long enough for me to just...
Yeah, this fight's over.
Yeah. You fool! Well, whatever, even if he uncrumples. You fool, your mistake was having an element.
As soon as you assign an element to yourself, you assign yourself a weakness.
Oh, man. Oh, speaking of, like, elements and shit, I guess this leads into Pokemon. Did you see, Zernia... whatever.
Oh, Zygarde's
new form. So, I knew about the Cell form because I saw that spoiled. I didn't know what it was, but I knew about it. And I'm like, I thought it was like a new Pokemon. I'm like, that's adorable and I want one. Now that I know it's not actually a Pokemon, I'm kind of disappointed. The wolf version looks weird. His Uber form looks like a Digimon.
Yeah, it does. Pokemon slowly becoming Digimon.
As Digimon grows more irrelevant, Pokemon just absorbs more of it.
Except Digimon is about to become way more relevant.
Oh yeah, they're re-releasing the original or remaking the original series.
No, it's a sequel.
Ooh. I just assumed it was a remake because, like, they didn't look older, but I guess...
I think it's a series of, like, 5 hour-long movies.
Oh, okay, I can get behind that.
And, also, they're making a big merchandising push again. So you're getting, like, SH Figuarts, War Greymon, and Metal Garurumon.
Ooh, that's good.
And there's a fucking Omnimon. And it has these little slots in its shoulders, and do you know what they're used for?
Fusion?
No. The little slots on its shoulders are used for a little blue clear mat and a little red clear tie to, like, stand on his shoulders for that final attack against Diaboromon from the movie.
Well, alright, that'll work. Also, I just realized that room Cornhole ran into, we can no longer access, so whatever was in it is gone.
What?
You remember that room that he ran into and I was like, should I go forward or should I go into his room? And you were like, forward? We'll never know what the hell was in that room.
That's a good point, I'm sorry.
It was probably nothing. I love it, he's like, oh, it was just behind that starfish, and she's just like, are you fucking serious?
Yep. Wait, don't you already have that one?
No.
She's the one who heals you like 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's super fucking useful.
Oh, man. You know what? I think I've talked about this before, but him getting, like, the fish just sitting down there chilling in lava reminded me of, in the sequel game, you keep running into Luigi, who has partners of his own because he's in the middle of an adventure. And if you talk to him, he'll just tell you what's happening and give you like a rough synopsis of his adventure. And it sounds like such an interesting game. I want them to make Paper Luigi.
That's cool.
And I'm actually disappointed that of all the things to come out of like the year of Luigi, that wasn't one.
Yeah, because we got Luigi's Mansion, new Super Luigi U.
And then just a couple... Pretty much we got Luigi's Mansion and mods.
Yeah. That would be an interesting way to drive Wii U sales. Just open it up to mods.
Yeah, that would work. They've already opened it up to the indie market, which is probably one of their best decisions because goddamn. Did you see the Shovel Knight amiibo?
I did... What?
Yeah.
There's an amiibo of Shovel Knight.
Yeah.
Oh
no
my God.
idea what it does. but it exists.
I am going to hate not being able to pre-order that. And we'll get to this next time, folks.
See ya, folks.